Go ahead and try and hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I can see you hate the way we intermingle, but I think you're just mad cause you're single.
Hey Sam, this is day 4. I can't. 2 hands. This is day 4 of Nerd Squared, and I actually really agree with you what you said in the last video of how we should say C1 insert day of the week here. I feel like that's actually a really good idea, and I'll try to remember to do it as much as I can. But anyways, I sort of want to add onto your commentary on communication. I felt that was really interesting. As someone going into the interpreting profession, I think that it's really eye-opening to see what kind of thought processes are on the other side. For the longest time, the deaf community has felt shut out. They felt like people didn't even want to include them, and now that they have their own language, there's this access that they finally have. They can finally understand. They can finally communicate. And even though ASL has been around for so long, people are realizing that it's getting easier to learn. There's so many people teaching it. There's so many interpreters giving that access to people. And it sort of puts it in someone's hands that it puts it in their hands to give that to someone. And I love that feeling of taking English, putting it in myself to give it to someone else. Because without interpreters, hopefully one day like me, there's going to be people that don't have that access, and to me that's sad, because everyone wants to communicate. There's nobody here that wouldn't love to have one person that just becomes their other half, and that they tell everything, and that is their comfort zone. Off of being really deep in a pity party, wow, that was really, really good commentary, huh? Yeah. I'm actually really proud of you. I'm really glad that you're able to take those classes and go scuba diving. That's something really cool. I don't think I'd ever be able to do it. I'm terrified of water. I actually have not swam at the beach in insert X amount of time here. Anywho, I actually went to Whataburger today. Every time I go to Whataburger, I think about you. It gets really boring going down there by myself. To the fans, just so y'all know, me and Sam all through high school just went to Whataburger together. We would get like French fries and stuff, and she would pick like a specific ketchup, just because it makes a difference. Well, I mean, there's probably going to be like so many people that go to Whataburger, and they're just going to be like, it does make a difference. But how are things going? Like, I know that, we talked about it a little bit while you would come down, but how are things in college? Are they going good for you? Are you enjoying being, so far away from home? I mean, it's gotta, at least have given you an opinion by now. You've gone through a semester or two, so how is that going for you? Just to sort of tack on, like, my half of this conversation, nothing in my life has been harder than college, and I'd say that meaning it this way. It was easier than high school, but it is nothing like high school. With college, you have so much freedom. You have so much put on you, and it's really odd to feel that, because in high school you had a lot of dependence on teachers, you had a lot of dependence on like other people, and in college you're almost on your own. You kind of have to figure everything out, and it's really interesting. Alright, well, I'm getting pretty close to the 5-minute mark, and I don't want to hit it, so I'll go ahead and end this here. Anyone out there, if you're enjoying our little chats, I'm promising you there's going to be a whole... I have the hiccups. Alright, Sam, I'll see you on Friday.